My kid had been acting strange for weeks, but when I found a Petland receipt and heard her whispering to someone she called Dad at 2 a.m., I opened her closet expecting the worst. Not this. Every Tuesday and Thursday, she'd beg to stay late for homework club, which made no sense. Her grades were perfect. When I'd pick her up, she'd clutch her backpack like it held national secrets. "How was homework club?" I'd ask. "Fine," she'd mumble, staring out the window. My daughter, normally a chatterbox, had turned into a locked vault, and as a single mom, my brain went straight to worst-case scenarios. Drugs, bullies, some creepy boy from math class. I even found myself doom-scrolling parenting blogs at 2 a.m., convinced I was raising a future runaway. Then, one afternoon while doing laundry, I found a crumpled receipt in her jeans pocket. $47 from Petland. We don't have pets. My heart dropped. Was she helping someone? Buying things she shouldn't? I felt like I was in an episode of CSI Mom Edition. That night, around 2 a.m., I woke up to strange noises coming from her room, rhythmic squeaks and soft whispering. My heart started pounding. I crept to her door, pressed my ear against it, and heard her whisper, "Shh, you have to be quiet or we're both dead." Then she said, "Dad." I froze. Her father hasn't been in the picture for years. My blood turned to ice. The next morning, after dropping her off at school, I called in late to work. I had to find out what was going on. Her room looked perfectly normal, bed made, books stacked neatly. Then I noticed her closet door not fully shut. My hands shook as I opened it. At first, nothing. Then, behind her winter boots, I spotted a small plastic box with holes poked in the lid. Inside was a tiny brown and white hamster, running on a squeaky wheel like it owned a gym membership. Next to it, a little notebook. Hammy's daily log. I flipped it open. Day 23. Hammy ate all his seeds and ran for 31 minutes. Snuck him extra carrots. Still worried Mom will find out. I just sat on her bed, laughing and crying at the same time. My kid hadn't joined a gang, she'd adopted a hamster. Later that afternoon, I drove straight to Petland. The cashier smiled when I described her. "Oh yeah, the serious little girl who asks a million questions about hamster care? She's awesome." I bought everything. A proper cage, toys, treats, 3 times what she'd spent. Worth every penny after the emotional roller coaster I'd been on. When she came home that afternoon, she froze at her bedroom door. The new hamster setup sat proudly in the corner. "Mom, I can explain." "I know about Hammy," I said softly. Her backpack hit the floor. "Are you gonna make me get rid of him?" "No," I smiled. "But why hide him?" Tears welled up instantly. "You said last year, no pets ever. I thought you'd never let me keep him." I laughed. "Honey, I said no dogs because of my allergies. I'm not allergic to hamsters." She burst into tears, hugged me so hard I nearly fell over, and then gave me a full tour of Hammy's upgraded mansion. Turns out her science teacher's hamster class had babies, and she'd earned one fair and square for her good grades. That night, I found a note slipped under my door. "Dear Mom, thanks for not being mad. Hammy loves his new house. You're the best mom ever. P.S. Did you know hamsters get lonely sometimes?" I smiled, tucking it under my pillow. After all that stress, my daughter's dark secret turned out to be the cutest little furball I'd ever met.